Well, there you go. It was going to happen at some point, wasn't it? I forgot to do a video yesterday, which is horrendous, really, because it's only about it's day 11, day 12 now. But also because I really had something I wanted to talk to you about. So I'm going to talk to you about that today. I'm going to do another one later on because I actually it's 5:20 in the morning and I'm at Luton Airport about to fly to Dublin in just over an hour. So I'm just going to do a quickie here. I'm going to walk to the terminal to check in and that. But a couple of nights ago, Wednesday night, was Toastmasters International meeting. So I'm a member of my local Toastmasters. In fact, I'm the club president this year. And we have just moved to a new venue here in Tame. And one of the guys, the PR officer, had been doing some work over Christmas with ads and that to encourage people along. And we had more guests come along to the session on Wednesday night than I think we've ever had in the last 2 years combined. So it was, and I actually gave a talk as well. So it was a really good evening. And I guess I just wanted to, I'll talk about a bit about Toastmasters over the course of the videos as I do this little blog series. But it's something I've been doing for the last 7 or 8 years. I can't even remember now. Certainly, I joined when I moved here to Tame. So it's probably about more like 8 or 9 years actually. And it's been a really valuable experience for me to do that and to have that opportunity to practice and to be challenged and to have people give feedback. I think that's the really big thing with any time you give a talk, whether it's up on a stage to an audience or in a presentation at work or a best man speech at a wedding, for example. You don't normally get feedback as to how it goes. Everyone's going to pat you on the back and say, "Yay, great job, well done." But that's not that particularly awesome for your learning process. So at Toastmasters, what I love about it is the ability to get feedback from other people who are watching it and they want to support you, but at the same time they want to they want to help you grow. And it's only by receiving feedback, negative feedback, criticism, it's more about what people's opinions are, what people's thoughts are, and they are just that, they're opinions and thoughts. You don't have to take them on board, you don't have to listen to them, you can just keep on doing what you want to do. But if you're doing something and you didn't even realize you were doing it, and someone points that out, then that's a valuable insight, and that's what I've taken away from Toastmasters over the last few years. Last night I gave a talk, and it was a very small part of what I'm going to be delivering here in when I get to Dublin tomorrow. And it's just a great opportunity to try out some new material, try out some different ideas, and to see how the ideas flowed together. Yeah, it was a great night. Enjoyed the talk, and also having this in this new venue, much smaller venue that we're in, having all the guests come along as well to kind of expose them to the wonderful world of Toastmasters International. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about Toastmasters as the weeks go on. We only meet every couple of weeks. But it's been a valuable resource to me. And if you're ever looking at getting into improving your own speaking skills, then that would be the #1 place to start. Right, time for me to go and get on this flight. I'll be back later on for another check-in and let you know a little bit about the processes for today. It's going to be a full-on day when I get there. There's lots more prep work, but also logistical stuff to get sorted as well. So, speak to you later.